You're watching Throttle House. I'm Thomas.
I'm James.
And this is a drag race.
All-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive. Turbos versus naturally aspirated. Some might call this bullying. Well, tough titties. The new Z06 is epic. It's already gone toe-to-toe with Ford GTs and Dodge Demons on our channel, and now it's graduation day. It's flanked on both sides by Japanese straight-line beasts, one stock R35 NISMO and one mildly tinkered with R34. And when we say mildly tinkered with, we mean it has a turbo the size of a French horn.
Okay, so the way we're doing this is that ridiculous R34 GTR beside us is only going to run half the boost that it can. So it's going to be 800-ish horsepower for the launch. And then in the roll race later, he's going to turn it up to over 1,000. Yeah, I actually have no idea what's going to go on here. It's basically a face-off between modern car with not very good traction and car that might blow up with great traction. And a car with great traction that probably won't blow up but has temperamental everything.
Okay, I am in the Nismo GTR. Every time we get in this car, we say, don't get the Nismo, save the money and buy a used GTR because it hasn't changed much. That's not really fair to this car because it's brilliant, but it is appropriate for this video because we've partnered with AutoTempest to make this ridiculous race happen. If you haven't heard of AutoTempest, it's basically an aggregator of all the car websites, so Carvana, TrueCar, eBay Motors, even Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. So instead of dotting around the place and trying to find the right car, you just type it into AutoTempest. We've put some example links of used GTRs and C7 Z06s in there for your perusal. But yeah, thank you to them for making this happen. And you know, do we need a reason to put an R34 GTR against these two? No, but we're in the desert. And as far as I'm concerned, I haven't had much water. That could be a mirage.
I'm losing this race.
Go on, GTR. Oh, the head of the C8. Oh, the R34's coming. He's coming to get me. And he's had me.
No way. Woo! Oh my God. Oh man, that is a weapon, that car. Holy crap.
That was good. I forgot how fast this is.
It didn't matter, did it?
I'm trying not to think about the R34. He's cheating. He's got a little dial.
He's got a little dial you can just turn up. That was, watching that thing go was a spectacle from my perspective.
Yeah. I've never not enjoyed the presence of an R34 GTR. They have such a charm and they can do that.
I don't know, that's less charming, more assaulting, that one.
So this beats you off the line? And
yeah, very much beat me off the line. Yeah. As usual, I had to manage traction even though I just heated the tires. Nothing I can do. It just does not hook up like the base C8.
No.
Just because of the gearing, the power band, whatever the tires.
Well, you've got more power than me, so let's see what happens
in a roll race.
In a roll race. Okay, roll race, roll race. Here we go. Second gear.
3, 2, 1,
oh my God!
The Z06 is taking me!
Look at that thing go! Oh my God, I'm gonna be the GTR!
That R34 ridiculous! Yes! Woo! Oh, that's so close.
So that R34 was in a totally different race. He was racing fighter jets, I think, not cars. That was absolutely ridiculous to see. Okay, so I just heard from our friend
Yes.
that because of the insanely temperamental nature of heavily tuned R34 GTRs, not only was it not quite running the full boost, it was almost there, but it was actually only running on 5 of the 6 cylinders.
Have we ever experienced a modded GTR that does what it's told?
No. However, I will say that that 5-cylinder R34 GTR that we just wrote was going McLaren 720S speed.
Yeah, it kind of wiped the floor with us there.
It obliterated us.
Speaking of us, you know,
I won.
You did, by a hair. Well,
It was a big fat hair.
Yeah, well, come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah. It was like a big dark curly mother.
We were parked. We were pretty
We were
parked.
not parked. I was walking you.
Well, be like an amble, not like a... I think 4 GTs,
Yeah.
demons,
Yeah.
I think we can say that the Z06 is an incredibly fast car.
This is an incredibly fast car. Yeah.
We've had a bit of a love affair with it, haven't we?
I really, really, really love this car. No, it's absolutely brilliant.
It's not slow, this GTR.
And I will say, we want to get a lap time around our home track in this at some point, but probably not till the summer.
Yeah, spring.
Yeah.
Spring.
Well,
That was
in
good.
the meantime, I hope you enjoyed all of the content that we've done on this car, because it is unbelievable. Conclusion.
Conclusion.
Well, not completely unbelievable. Completely unbelievable is reserved for a reliable, heavily modified GTR, at least when we start rolling the cameras. But those cars aren't about reliability, are they? They are about short bursts of insanity. So, a big thanks to Original Auto for bringing their R34 out and quite literally smoking us. But modified cars aside, the all-wheel drive GTR NISMO takes the Z06 in the dig and just loses by a hair in the roll. In dog years, it's on a 3,500-year-old platform, so we'd say that's pretty good.
As for the Corvette, it's rapid, and as Thomas said, stay tuned for lap times in the spring. And lastly, a huge thank you to AutoTempest for making a crazy race like this possible. Make sure you check them out at AutoTempest.com. We've even thrown some search links in the description to get you started, including a search link for more affordable manual sports cars. Thanks for watching.